I just want to go straight to Ramel. So dating in the technological age. This is a topic that we talked about, and I mean, is it having the cell phone, is that good or bad in dating?
I believe that, I think for me, it's bad.
So hold on. Firefighters, y'all. It's not personal. This is live, y'all. This is all the way live.
I got shot. That's what happened. I got pulled over while walking.
While
I got
walking.
shot.
Black man by walking. So
But, like, I miss the days where you go on a date and you actually have that person to person, that interaction without any distractions at all. We talk, we get to know one another, we laugh, we joke, things like that. I think with the phone and with social media and everything, it's kind of added in
A distraction?
a distraction, it's just a ridiculous distraction that is annoying.
it's annoying. Okay.
I'll tell you a story.
Okay, tell me the story.
I went on a date with this guy, and it was maybe I want to say now maybe a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
We go to a nice restaurant, and it was really nice and everything
Mhm.
like that. As soon as we walk in
Mhm.
the restaurant, the guy's like, "Oh, this is really nice," and the first thing he
What'd he
does
do?
is pull out his phone.
He pull out
What
his
does
phone?
he do? He has to film the inside of the restaurant. Okay, we didn't even get to our seats yet. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
So we go to sit down, and
Mhm.
dude is like, "Oh, this is nice. Oh, let me," and adjusting himself in the chair and everything. And okay. So the
Okay.
chairs were kind of plush. I mean, they were no sweet, but whatever. He was really fascinated by that.
Okay.
Fine. So we sit down and everything, and the menus were like this, like wooden looking cover. Okay,
Okay.
so they try to make it a little
Okay.
slender, like the hard back menus and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was fascinated by that. He had to take a picture of that. We just sat down.
Okay.
We haven't even began to have a conversation. He's got to pick his phone up. He
Mhm.
spent 5 minutes,
Mhm.
deleting pictures from his phone so that he could take a picture of the menu before we could actually sit and say, "Oh, okay, so now, okay, and let me say this. This was a lunch
I like
date.
this story.
So I have an hour and 10 minutes
Okay.
if I went over a little bit, for this. So I have no time to sit and wait for you to delete pictures and take pictures and all this bullshit that you feel like you gotta do."
Who set up the date?
We both agreed to
Okay.
it. This was right. So we both agreed that this was where we were going to meet
Okay.
because it was. I think it was like the second date, but I was still not sure about this guy.
Mhm.
I wanted to see him again in the
Okay.
daylight. You know what I mean? Before
Mhm.
we did anything else.
You sure he
So-
wasn't a Yelp reviewer? Here's how people go
No.
look at the
I can
review. He wasn't no
guarantee-
Yelp reviewer?
Nah,
That was
you
a
know
side
what?
job?
Anybody can be a Yelp reviewer.
Oh, I'm just
So
saying,
I
he
can't
could've been.
even- He could have been.
Okay, so keep
Maybe.
going with the
He
story.
could have been.
Yeah.
So okay, so we get to look at the menu, right? We
Mm.
pick out stuff and everything like that.
Mhm.
So whatever he picked. I picked this little Reuben concoction and everything. His meal comes out is smaller than the Reuben that I got,
Okay.
right? So he's looking at mine. He's like, "Oh man, I should have ordered that. Man, that looked good." Pulls out his phone again and starts taking pictures of my food. So I'm moving back
Oh, wow.
because I don't want to be in your pictures. Like, you must gotta follow in this huge. You gotta take pictures of every little
You
thing.
want to have
that
the
we
spoon
doing.
like this? Like,
Right.
like-
Well, you may as well have.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay.
So it was like,
And
I'm
he had
waiting,
like 10 people watching.
waiting. Right. You done? Now I can eat my food.
you take a picture of his food? Or
He wasn't satisfied with his food. He felt like that the portion size was too small, so he didn't take a picture.
you
of
take a
his-
picture?
Not
He was
his.
critical.
But when they put mine down, I was like, "Oh man, I should have got that." Made this big deal about it. Had to take pictures of that. So after all of that,
Uh-huh.
we finally got to talk, but now we're eating. So it's like,
You got
you know.
And he
you
wasn't
got-
listening because he was
Right.
eating.
Right, exactly. So
Can't do both.
you got that now, and then he finished before I did, which would have been okay.
Okay. Wow.
He put the phone out.
Had he, no, not this time.
Oh,
but I
okay.
wish he had it at this point. He
Oh.
pulled out a bag of sunflower seeds and proceeded to eat the sunflower seeds and spit the C's in the beer bottle.
Wait.
The beer bottle right here, okay? Okay, I'm gonna step back from the mic for this. All right, so it's like,
Wow.
yeah, is that good?
That's the kind of date makes you rethink your life. It makes you really rethink your life. It makes you like look at it and just like, look, Lord, what did I do? What did I do?
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
I can't even defend
There
it.
was so many things wrong with that
That's
date.
bad.
But the phone played the biggest part. I might as well have been dating. You know what? I should have logged in to
You
his
should've just took his
Facebook
phone.
page, right?
Mhm.
Because I probably could have had more conversation with him
Okay.
through the Facebook page
Okay.
than with him, since that's what he chose to focus on for a good chunk of the date.
Okay.
But for the sunflower seed incident,
Okay.
you know, so
Was that a
Did
second
he
date?
Snapchat
that
his
was the second date.
sunflower
That
seed?
was the last date.
Was he Snapchat?
Did he Snapchat his sunflower seed?
Man, I don't.
Like, who would want to see that? What the,
I don't know.
what? I'm sorry,
I don't
I have to
wanna see it
curse.
in
What the
real
fuck
life.
do you
Right.
think?
Right. Why do you think that's okay? Why
Yes.
did you think that's okay?
Yes.
That's my whole thing.
Yeah.
I was so pissed
Sure.
off and so glad that it was at least a lunch date. Like, I already gotta be out.
Okay.
So it don't even matter. I got the free lunch.
But you got free
for
food.
whatever it's worth. Right.
Yeah.
I'm going back to my job,
Okay.
lose my fucking number, don't talk to me no more.
Did you tell him that right away, or did you just like?
I don't think you
ghost-
tell him. I
ghost
think you just block him and call it a day.
Right, it's kind
And
of
hope
like,
you don't know where he
oh, well,
lives.
this was nice. Oh, yeah, gave him a hug and everything. Yeah, I'm going to be in touch. All right, cool. Hit me when you go to work. Okay, I'm going to do
Block.
that. Peace. Never heard from him. I heard from him, but I never returned any of his calls or his texts or anything like that.
Okay.
Because that was a wreck for me. Just everything about it.
You
And
think
I
he
mean,
could be looking at this right now?
you know
He
what?
might be stalking you because he's on social media.
Right.
He may be stalking you right now, and he may be seeing this.
I
So
was
if
gonna
he's
say something
watching, what do you have to
very,
say
very
to him?
mean.
Just say,
She
look.
just had to check
I
us
hope
over.
that you have at least changed, you know, some of the things that you do. That is not proper date behavior. Okay.
You hear that?
Spitting
It's
sunflower,
improper etiquette,
eating
son.
sunflower seeds, period, is not proper date behavior.
and
Just
and
keep your phone in your pocket, and even when you go places that are nice, don't act like you've been
You've
living
never
in
been
a
there.
box, right? And this the first time you ever went anywhere, and you, oh my god, like you would have thought we was in the Taj Mahal,
Okay.
you know?
So basically, he has no home training. Is what you're saying? He has no
So do you have a story
about technology.
Yeah, yeah. I just remember one.
No, you go first, and then I'll.
Okay, real quick. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm talking about some. I ain't gonna tell it. It's some girl that I went on a date. I think it was my second worst date in the history of dating for me. Yeah, and so we talk, right, and we're talking about cars all the time. She said she got 2 or 3 cars and stuff like that, right? How much she in the car. So I thought it'd be good as a first date to take her out to like the Baltimore Car Show.
Okay.
And and I was like, dude, you in the cars like that? Excuse me. You in the cars like that? That this is gonna be a good time for you, And at the same time, I got me a date to to a car show. I was gonna take my brother, but I was like, nah, I'd rather see a girl with me than my brother, who I see all the time with me.
Right.
So I went to. So anyway, I went to. She came late to my house to come pick me up, right? Then when she comes late, she says, I'm hungry. I'm like, okay, cool. So we in the car, right? So we go to a little Chinese joint she never been at, right? And then she says to me, before we get out the car to go to the Chinese joint, I think they got dog in the food. I think you got dog in the food. I'm like, that's okay, cool. You want to eat? Okay, you already late. You want to eat? Let me drive then for you, because that way you can eat and stuff like that. So as we driving, she on the phone, right, and she's eating the food and driving at the same time, and then picking out a thing. She says, this looks like dog, and throws it out the window. Nah, this is cool. This looks like dog, and throws it out the window, right? So when we finally get to the place, right, we're already an hour late. The thing only got an hour left.
Yeah.
Right? She's constantly on her damn cell phone, like texting whoever the hell. right? And I was like, dude, we already said we was gonna go hang out. And we go to the car. I said, look at this car. She like, yeah.
That was me. I'm sorry.
And it was like horrible, man. Maybe, I don't know. But the thing is, the craziest thing is like years later, she calls me back trying to connect. Oh, you in California now, right? And then I was like, for real? Do you know you gave me like the worst date ever? Because you wanted to be on the phone for the rest of the hour.
Now here's my question.
What?
Did you tell her that?
Did I tell her that?
Because you should have.
I should have. Did I tell her that? That I was like, you was on your phone all night long, so I don't know,
I wasn't aware.
I think she said she wanted a second date. I'm like, dude, second date where? You don't know nothing about me. And we talking about as you walk, the display where you walk in the car, sit in the car.
Yeah.
She got her cell phone, she sit in the car. She get out of the car. She look around and the cell phone hasn't moved. It's like her hand is locked in this position and it's just cell phone right here. So she looked like this and just looking, texting and like this. And I'm like, dude, we going to different exhibits. When you talk, I'm like, hey, check out that. They got a new backlight and stuff like that in the car. No. And I was like, dude, I just wish I had it to my brother. Right. At least I would have had some interaction with somebody.
Exactly.
So, the cell phone is distracting. Before the cell phone, you just had to talk to somebody.
Right.
And you intentionally wanted to talk to somebody.
Right.
So, Claudia.
You live in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of recording every moment.
Right.
I agree.
So, Claudia, you got a story for us, or?
No, but only because
You refused?
I was probably the perpetrator of most of mine.
You was perpetrating. You was on the phone?
Probably, but no, not with social media. No, I wasn't the guy who had to like Snapchat food.
Right.
It's not like if I'm on a date, I'm gonna date you, and I don't like to really have this conversation with women. So I mean no disrespect, but because I want to get some at the end of the day, no, I didn't have my cell phone out.
Okay.
I knew enough.
You was putting in work.
I put in work.
Because that's what you do.
Yeah.
The guy that's like this ain't getting laid.
Exactly.
Remember that.
Yeah. So
Why are you pointing everything? When you get laid,
Right.
Listen up.
Distracted, right.
Yeah, so I wanted to get laid, and so for that reason alone, I didn't have my phone out. I can't think of off the top of my head any woman that did do that, but I also know how I am. I'm a difficult date, so if you do something I don't like, I'll be liable to just leave you there. I might leave.
Okay.
I did this. I did this to a girl I was with one time. I paid the bill and walked out.
Really?
Left
You
her
did?
ass. Yeah, right in Hollywood.
What she
Bossa
say?
Nova. She didn't say shit.
Bossa Nova?
That day to
That's
this
a
one.
fly place to eat.
It is. It was a fly place to leave her ass too. So I paid and I left. I walked out.
What you say to her?
Nothing. I left.
You just like, boom.
You know what I did? I walked up to the front. They have a register. I was like, I'm sitting over there. I want to pay the bill. They gave me the bill. I paid and I walked out. Ain't spoke to her from that day to this one. And it wasn't because she was on the phone. I just didn't like her in general. But
What did she say to trigger like, fuck this bitch? I gotta be, I'm sorry, but that's real. That's real shit I just said. Yeah.
you know, it was just the conversation. Really. It was just because my thing is, I'm old enough now where just you looking good alone isn't enough for me to want to put in work.
Okay.
So I need you to have a personality and some intellect.
Mm-hmm.
So when you sit there and you talk about nothing, and then on top of that, you're interacting with your phone, and I don't know if she was online or anything like that, but you pull the phone out in front of me, I'm insulted at that point.
You insulted instantly.
Well, I go out of my way to entertain. Okay.
Okay. I respect that.
So if you're that disinterested that you're gonna be on the phone for any reason, like, listen, unless it's your mom.
Okay.
Unless it's your mom's.
Right.
That phone should be put away.
Right.
Okay. And just the simple fact that you can be boring and be on the phone.
Be boring and be on the phone.
That's strike 1, 2, and 3. Call one of them 2 strikes.
What are 2 strikes?
Strike 1, 2, and 3 right down.
Yeah.
No, that's
Go ahead.
So yeah, that's my story. But I can't think of any time I've been on a date where the phone was like the big issue outside.
Okay.
But, just being a boring ain't shit dating. What's the problem?
Yeah, because I never thought, oh yeah, I spent money, time focusing on this person, and I'm gonna bring out the cell phone thing. My mind never goes there. Like, I'm so goddamn important, I gotta use the cell phone. I'm like, nah. If I'm trying to date you, I'm trying to get to know you to see if I should spend money on you,
Yeah.
to see if I should spend more time on you.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah. That's true. That's
so
true.
I mean, yeah. So
So put the phone away, people.
put the phone away. Lesson learned.
Okay?
Learn this.
Okay? Put
Hey,
the phone
Mom.
away.